Anywho, look. Oh, what the hell? Strictly's George Clarke gives away pro dance partner weeks before launch. What? How does he get away with this stuff, this George Clarke? Baby faces, thanks very much for the raid. How the hell is this George Clarke guy getting away with this stuff, chat? That's the questions you got to ask yourself. But let's take a little listen, shall we? A little listen, and I'm sure we'll find out what the hell this little idiot's been spouting.
Star George Clarke may have accidentally let slip who he's partnered with for this year's series. Typically, it's...
I'll turn up so you guys can hear it. Let's wheel this shit back.
Typically, star George Clarke may have accidentally let slip who he's partnered with for this year's series. Typically, it's kept under lock and key who the celebs are partnered with ahead of the launch show.
Agree.
It will air on BBC One in a matter of weeks. However, in a chat...
Now, just as a quick heads up, I'm unaware how I would have been able to leak the partner that I'm with because I currently still do not know who I am partnered with. So this will be news to even myself.
On his podcast, The Useless Hotline with Max Belegde, the excited George...
With Max who? With Max Blagrove? Oh, my favourite co-host, Max Blagrove.
The excited George may have spilled the beans. Explaining the audition process, George revealed that he was partnered with a pro and rehearsed with her for an hour.
I've not met anyone apart from, I believe her name's Lauren, who was the pro that I met.
Lauren has been...
Oh my god, I should not have said that. Holy freaking heck. I should not have said that. I'm spilling too many beans. The BBC are going to get on my ass.
Been on the show since 2022 and so far has competed with 2 stars, Krishnan Gurumurthy, who placed 8th, and JB Gill last year. Quickly starred George Clarke.
Fuck, there you go. There you go, chat. I appear to have made an absolutely major whoopsie. Now, as anybody who watched the episode would understand, I said everybody gets an hour interview and then an hour practice to see sort of what level they're at. And in order to practice, you kind of need to have someone to dance with. So it's either a professional or a broom. And I chose professional. But I can confirm we still don't know! Emma, thanks very much for the sub. God, I'm gonna have to film an apology video, aren't I? What the hell? Okay, that looks like I'm... But we've got to remember, it's all forehead underneath there. Elite Danny, thanks very much for the sub. Yeah, maybe I'll have to get the toxic gossip train. Does that still work for leaking shit, or I don't know? Shave the beard, not occurring. But yeah, let's squash that. I mean, I think it must be only that newspaper that's picked up on it. George Clarke leak. Leaked? There we go. Oh. Turns out when you type in George Clarke leaked, the things do not come up. What does come up is just the thing of me being a Nepo baby still. But you know, we're still working on it. Any freaking noob.